I'm not here to harass them. I'm here to enjoy the videos.
So right back at you guys. This is Bob from Food Use. I could deep throat
Hi,
this pizza
Bob.
right now.
Man, this Bob is hungry reviewer.
On January 27th, 2021, Penguin Z0 made a video called Disaster Food Reviews, featuring the channel Food Dip, and since then, I have gone down a wacky rabbit hole watching what content our protagonist, Bob,
Oh my god, this insane reviews. You see this guy even throw up.
has to offer. I also gave birth to this
Still
iceberg
eating.
stream, since one didn't already exist.
Man, I like this iceberg videos. I will make in future iceberg video, you know, and it's super cool
So let's
videos.
dive in it together, shall we?
I love him.
Penguin Z0 popularized Food Dip. On one of Moist Critical's streams, a viewer recommended that he watch the Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Burger video. This video is special because a homeless lady invites herself into the review and starts spewing random things like,
Come on, Papa. Since when you trying to stop me from a movie, Papa?
I'm gonna do my burger. All right.
Man, those those reviews here is wacky, like probably even wackier than Japanese
Do
commercials.
my burger.
Did you ask?
All right. Check this out. This is my.
You got soda, Papa? Can I have some?
Man, what's up with their hair?
This video is turning into the haunted video.
Give me some of that burger.
She wants to do interview as well together with him, you know.
Give me some.
I hope
of
there's
that
not a
burger.
killing in this video.
Moist found this hilarious and then watched
So she got in the car as well.
several other videos on stream. This of course gained Bob a lot of new followers, and that's how most of us
Cool.
are in the Food Dip community today. Bob, Super K, and Bad Comics are who I consider the main Whack Pack members. The Whack Pack are the people Bob travels around with, talks with, and eats with. Some people consider more people to be in the Whack Pack, but I've noticed that when Bob isn't eating alone, Super K and Bad Comics are the ones that appear the most. Bob seems to have the most chemistry with these two compared to the other guests. Bob is very private and doesn't share a lot of information about himself. We do know he is Indian and from
Man, he's only do food reviews. You don't need to know nothing about him anymore.
Guyana and that he loves food. I don't want to
Yeah.
spoil everything
He definitely loves food.
about him right now, because we'll get into more about him later. Not much is known about Bob's guests either, because he doesn't reveal a lot of information about them. Bad Comics, formerly known as Big Papa, says that he's a resident alien. He says that he is Indian too, and I also think he is Jamaican. We'll delve into more about him later, because once again, I don't want to spoil everything about him yet. Super K, Bob's right-hand man, comes across as a very kind person and honestly very wholesome. The word yup is his catchphrase.
Yup.
Healthy.
Food Use. Food Use was the main channel's original name.
All right, guys. Right back at you. This is Bob from. Well, I just got rid of the name Food Use because my domain name expired and I didn't renew it in time, and I lost my name. So now I'm Food Dip. All right, Food Dip.
The video I
Gotcha.
just played was from February 18th, 2018.
Gotcha, Bob. Everything
And
good.
any video you watch before that, you'll hear Bob say he's from Food Use. Bob's car. On September 26, 2020, Bob made a video showing his 2021 Toyota RAV4. I'm not sure
Oh.
what car he drove before this. The reason this is an entry is because
It's super cool car to do reviews of food, you know. In there.
this is the primary location of all the videos. Other locations would be the side of Bob's house, Bob's backyard, and recently, inside Bob's home. Bob also sometimes eats inside the restaurants he's ordered food from.
Till the in restaurants say like get out of here.
Machine. Machine, whose real name
Machine.
is Cynthia, is one of my favorite characters featured in the show, and a character I wish I could see more.
Everything falling.
A machine from head to toe. I was put back together too many times from a newborn.
Bob doesn't seem to take her
Like a Terminator.
seriously a lot of the time. There are moments where she talks about
She's an
tragedies in her life,
android.
and Bob doesn't even try to reciprocate. Another thing that distinguishes her from the rest is her life story, and this story is pretty consistent. I found 5 videos where she's told it.
I've been put back together 34 times.
Yeah,
From head to toe.
yeah.
I'm a
Man, I don't understand. She's like joking or she's like bit like crazy or something.
You're what?
A cut apart case.
Cut apart case?
Yeah.
Here's another clip.
I was snatched from a baby carriage by the same people
in Manhattan, we lived. Father gets a baby cat.
Such a nice friends Bob have, like,
Back, they snatch it.
probably
Father
he's
get it
never
back, they
like
snatch it again.
lonely
Father
with
get it
them.
back, they snatch it again. That's how that went.
When I heard this, I became pretty certain that she was talking about a custody fight between her parents. But after hearing this clip, I am almost certain she is talking about surgery.
Last one was on Howard Avenue. They turned me jet black. I was white with blonde hair, low birth rate, premature, white skin.
What?
Machine says her mom has been put back together the same way she has. I'm not sure how she knows this because she says that she doesn't know her mother. Honestly, this is really disturbing to me.
She probably making everything for the content to Bob get more followers, you know, and more subs.
And I am absolutely fascinated by this character. The Wag Pack member
Man, it's one of the millions that character.
developmentally delayed. When you're watching a Food Dip video where Bob invites guests into his car, you'll notice some behavior from
Man, that guy beard so big, like it's only left eyes, you know. Just he no need to go to Turkey. That other guy is sleeping at the back.
that is consistent with developmental disabilities. This has to do with the fact that most of the people featured in the videos are developmentally delayed. We'll get into why this fact makes sense later. I originally
From
wasn't gonna
fast
make this an
food,
intro,
maybe.
but after seeing a lot of comments on the videos calling the guests strange and weird, I thought it was an important thing to bring up.
Back at you. Right back at you.
Bob's paranoia. There have been several times where Bob wonders if a worker spit in his food.
Okay.
What?
Hope nobody spat on it because it's kind of look at that glistening at the top for some reason. Okay.
Man, he like got some trauma from past.
Fresh. I hope that's not saliva. I'll put something fresh on top. All right.
Man, the plot twist would be like Bob used to work as a food making, like, you know, in a restaurant, and he spot himself. Now he's afraid of that. Man, what? There is a new friend on the back seat. I never saw him.
Somebody spit on me because it's very wet.
Another great character.
Bob is also constantly wondering if people outside of his
He
car
uses
are
a wig or what?
The people be looking at me back and forth.
Because you put a wig on your head or something. Man, how you people cannot watch because the hair doesn't really fit his face, you
I
know?
don't care. I gotta eat my food, right? You know, there's a lot of people looking at me, so but I have to.
He's super annoyed.
I'm not ashamed because
I'm eating.
you know
Because I'm famous YouTuber.
big guy and I like to eat, so
Yeah.
I'm helping you guys out. See, give you an idea of what this tastes like. Some people walking up the block now, on the other side, they might be looking at me, but I don't care because
Maybe they may be looking at me. But no, I'm first looking at them, so they should be afraid of me.
I'm enjoying this chicken right here.
Good on Bob, honestly. Why should he care about what some normie who doesn't even know what Food Dip is cares? Also, if you see this, Bob, the wig isn't very good at drawing attention away from yourself. Bob,
Man, the wig is, he thought maybe it's repel the attention, but probably it's otherwise.
comes wigs. When I first watched the videos, I thought the wig was his real hair. He rarely ever mentions the fact that it's a wig. I'm pretty sure.
Man, I thought at first as well the same. Like, I thought it's not, it cannot be like, you know, real hair, but maybe I think maybe, you know, wash his hair or something. But it's if it's wig makes more sense. But another way, why he put the wig then?
replica of the hair you see on the members from the band Kiss. Bob has a record of their song "Lick It Up."
Ah.
Fan, but I like that song, Lick It Up, so I'm gonna try to lick this up.
There's also a video
Ah.
where Bob is dressed as a leprechaun for some reason. The video was a week off from St. Patrick's Day, so I guess he was close. And one more thing I saw. In the Texas Double Whopper
Entertaining.
review video, Bob wore a fake beard at the beginning for like 10 seconds. And this is where I want to
Because it interrupted the food review, you know?
a side note. What is with all the disguises? Is Bob on the run from somebody? I notice he's constantly looking over his shoulder in other videos. To be fair, he is the Don, so he does need to watch his back. Gary
Dawn of the burgers.
Coldman. Gary Coldman has appeared in a handful of videos.
Coldman.
When
He always
appears,
called.
He's usually very quiet and appears to be a little shy. Gary Coldman is also known for having an angelic voice.
Sorry? Yeah, there's a long line here. We all be in Long Island City. Myself, Keith Cooper. Keith Cooper? Is that you, Keith Cooper?
No.
It's gangsters.
Okay, right on.
Yep.
Hey, go gang. Let's go do some food reviews. What we even standing here, like what we wanna buy?
I almost considered Gary Coleman to be on the starting roster for the Whack Pack since he appears so frequently.
Whack
You'll
Pack.
see why he wasn't on it later though. Bob's phone
Backpack
notifications.
gang.
A running gag throughout the channel is Bob's wild ringtone.
Now.
I'm trying to eat my burger.
Now.
I'm trying to eat my burger.
Get out
peace.
now. Get out now.
Who the hell is calling me right now? Yeah. All right.
It's calling from police, probably.
I'm in my trunk. Give me that trunk. And who the hell is calling me, man?
Why he not turn off the sound, like, you know?
The way Bob looked at his phone here makes it seem like it was a call from a rival cartel telling him he would kill him if he continued with the food review. Bob's catchphrases.
Rival channel of food reviews keep calling him to stop the channel because he take all the subs on his channel, you know?
Bob doesn't really say this anymore, but he would start his videos off with,
Back at you. Right back at you. Back at you. Right back at you.
and he would end them the same way too sometimes.
What does it mean?
Honestly, I think he should bring it back. Food Dip subreddit. This is just referring to the existence of the Food Dip subreddit. There is a post there called FAQ, What is Food Dip? And it's the closest thing there is to a wiki. And I just realized that I typed this on the iceberg twice. Sorry, I'm too lazy to put that in Photoshop again. Bob is a social worker. This is one of the prime theories of how Bob became associated with the
That's how he find his friends.
guests we see in the videos. The videos always take place during the middle of the day, which is consistent with the hours of an average workday. There is also a video where Bob says that bad comics just got out of a psych unit.
Shame.
What does this guy do there? Hey, your gang member peeing on the car.
He just got out of the psych unit.
A Redditor named Keck0815
Well, that doesn't surprise me, like...
figured out the location where Bad Comics was having a piss. They said that a YouTuber said they occasionally met Bob and the Wag Pack in Hillside Avenue in Queens, New York. Keck0815 linked a Google Maps Street View to Hillside Avenue, and we can see the exact nail salon shown in the video. 2.2 miles away of Bob's location in that video is a place called Creedmoor Psychiatric Center. This could be the place Bad Comics was picked up from. Bad Comics is also seen wearing a Rockaway Adult Social Center hat. Another theory about how Bob got to know the Wag Pack is that he was admitted to the same care center they were in. Perhaps Bob bonded with them and either decided to go back and work part-time or just take them out to eat out of the kindness of his heart. I don't know what Bob could have been.
Man, Bob's gang is crazy.
But if I had to guess, it would be some kind
Crazy,
of depression.
amazing.
Perhaps that's just how he is. But there are some things that he says with a straight face, and I just don't know how it's possible.
Hey,
We'll
the
see
gang should wear a wigs as well, would be more entertaining.
later. I've also considered the possibility that he has antisocial personality disorder. Besides buying everyone in the
Wait,
car,
what?
too, he
It's
shows
a
good
surprise.
chunk of disregard most of the time.
Good
Like, here's
evening,
an
best
example of how
bites
Bob
for you.
reacted when some fans spotted him.
So the first one was great. This one was.
How you doing, man?
I got some people here visiting me. Hey, what's up? I'm a big fan. You're cool. All right, peace. Yeah,
Yo, everyone recognize the celebrity here?
All right, cool. Cool, bro. Alright, so they wanted to be in my video. Isn't that crazy?
To be fair,
Yeah,
Bob
not
Bob-
bad. Just watching Iceberg of Bob, you know. If you don't know, it's like food reviewer.
He doesn't have a lot of experience.
Crazy
with these
one,
kind of
like
interactions,
crazy,
so he
amazing, you
probably
know.
just didn't know what to do. And to answer Bob's question, yes, that is indeed crazy. How the hell did that even happen?
There is like a
Like,
wacky
seriously,
food
what are
reviewer,
the
you know.
odds? I guess I just don't find myself.
There is
often
have
looking at
like
people's
a
cars.
special iceberg on him.
Back at you. Right
We,
back at you.
oh, we're going deep now.
Fooddip.com. On the main channel, there is a URL for fooddip.com.
Oh,
Upon seeing this, I
what's
naturally
there?
put the link into the Wayback Machine, and surprisingly, the archive goes back to 2009. In 2009, the page just has a few random story links and some related searches for food. When you go to 2014,
The
it
link just to
shows a
make channel
hyperlink.
professional.
It says CGI-bin.
Yeah, man, it's
When
like
you go to 2017 and later, it redirects you to the
you're
main
making
channel.
only good
Is
content
it
here.
possible that Bob has on the site since 2009? Or did he just buy the domain and link it to
Bob
his
is
YouTube
mastermind
channel?
of
Could that
food
be
reviews,
possible? I don't know how websites work.
and he
Yeah,
have
could
his
be.
gang as well.
Bob has a channel called Bob Mo that primarily consists
Bob Mo,
of
so he have a second name. I never knew that.
reviews. He also does unboxings for vinyl records and reaction videos, and he also does political
Same
commentary
like
on
me,
his channel.
reaction
He
videos.
also has some live
We
streams
have
on
so
his
much in
channel where
common
he's
with
played
Bob.
NBA 2K22 and Crazy Chicken on the PS5. Bob's diet. There's a good
Bob's
video
diet,
where
only
Bob
burgers.
says he's trying to cut back on soda and carbs.
I'm trying to cut back on carbs, you know. Fries and a soda, because I'm trying to cut back on soda first of all.
Man, I think he gonna make someday, you know, that cut. Is that now he's just bulking, you know, he wants to get some more muscle, and after he just started cutting, you know.
I'm trying to cut back on soda. Chicken.
Yeah, you
I'm trying to
see?
cut back on carbs.
Only chicken. He eats only chicken. If you think he's not, you're wrong.
It sounds like he may be trying some sort of keto diet.
Some
He's still
sort.
doing this now because you can still see him eating entire pizzas, ASMR videos.
Pizza for him is nothing. It's like a snack. Like when you eat one egg, is for him is one pizza.
There are a handful of videos where Bob records standard ASMR content of just him eating without any dialogue. It doesn't include
He just got tired of talking, you know. He just say go straight to business, just eating, you know.
this comment somebody left on the pineapple.
I like how he cut it up inside his house, put it on a plate, and walked to his car to record it.
ASMR video because this had me crying earlier. He may have also farted in this video too.
Man, the soda's going out.
Chicago leg 20. Sorry for the shitty pixelization on that entry there, but anyway, these are two channels that post food dip related content. Old Meat had a food dip miniseries which I thought was pretty funny, and I think
Man,
you
he's
should
in
check it out.
YouTube a business for a long time. Like it's not surprises me that he is such a big professional here.
Chicago leg 20 is another great channel that has uncovered a lot of unknown
Man, his saliva even got out or whatever it is.
information about the channel. I've gotten a lot of information thanks to him, and he also posts a lot of short films. Bob's relocation. Bob has been heard complaining about New York and how expensive it is.
Oh, right now, I'm in Pennsylvania. I left New York because of the stupid nonsense that's going on over there.
Yeah.
So here in New York,
The guy is wearing this wig and everyone watching him. How is supposed to live in that place? In Pennsylvania, they like all tolerant.
where everything is more expensive. Here in the state of New York, the government, the dumb government, I call it, is overreacting over some coronavirus.
Yeah.
Bob moved to
Bob is
Pennsylvania
chill,
between
he's
late
just eating his
2021
pizza
and
and-
early 2022. Bob heavily disagrees with the policies of New York.
If you're having vaccine on the corona, the Bob just had a pizza and it's same like
And he
deal
said
for
that he
him, you
left
know.
New York because of the vaccine mandate. He didn't like how you must show
Make
proof of
Canada
a
great
vaccine
again.
to receive services.
The only state, actually here now, I'm in Pennsylvania, right? I left New York a couple months ago in September because of the mandate. Okay, you have to show whatchamacallit. That's what it's saying here. You gotta show.
Probably he thinking about
vaccine
another food review, that's why
before
he
you can get
stutters.
services.
There are a lot of other reasons, and those will be mentioned later. Bob hates editing. There are several videos where Bob mentions that he doesn't plan on editing the video.
Now I just made a video in one.
Fuck the editing, I'm like Bob, I don't do editing much as well.
I'm not gonna edit it unless it's extremely important or something. I doubt I'm gonna do that. I'm planning not to edit this video. This video is gonna be unedited because I ain't got time to edit it out because
Yeah man, the food review is not gonna make themselves if you edit.
it's too hot a day to do any kind of editing, man.
He even gets upset when
Man,
somebody does
it's too
something that would
much.
force him to edit the video, but sometimes he just doesn't do it anyway.
Yeah, he won't answer. He's
And
not
I'm
answering.
Man, you should give to his gang to edit, you know. We don't do nothing, he just take all the applause, you know, from the Bob videos, his gang, you know. They should do the work as well.
This guy's
I don't know. I called him just now.
And
They just only swimming in the Bob's fame, you know, pool of fame, you know, without doing the work. It's not fair by the Bob, you know. He should edit Bob videos.
Go straight to
messing up
voicemail.
my video. So, right back at you guys, Bob from.
Nice kebab burger.
He's not gonna answer.
And I'm gonna see
He
you
knows
guys
it's
next
me.
time. So right back at you. Ooh, take a look at the sandwich.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, guys. So right back at you. You have to take a phone call. So that part I'm gonna edit out.
And as you can see, he did not edit it out, and he also didn't fix the blur, so now we know.
Bro is getting ready for a sumo wrestling.
Oh, that was Super K. And I did say sometimes he doesn't edit it out, but it's actually most of the time. Alternate Whack Pack members. Alternate/minor Whack Pack members would be Eric Solomon, Big
Oh, the cool ones.
Reggie, Hina, Desperate Friend, and Miguel. Fun fact about Miguel, in the only video
I never
did,
saw
Bob
Miguel.
says that he just found him in the parking lot and invited him for the review, which
Man, cool. It's very nice of Bob, you know, to invite other famous YouTubers to his show, you know.
hilarious. The Miguel video is the second video I know of where a homeless woman makes a cameo appearance.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I say about Bob reviews as well.
I'm gonna say
Any more words? Another influencer wants to join them.
I'm making a video now. Can you wait?
Yeah, wait a couple hours outside.
Yeah. Let's see if I got some. I got somebody here at the door. Yeah, go around.
they give me that.
Yeah.
Man, all the celebrities wants to get the signature of Bob, you know, that's why we're interrupting him, you know.
It's all right.
This is right here.
All right. Thank you. Can I see the sign? Can I borrow the sign 1 second?
Sign.
Just a sign. Just a
Yeah,
sign.
just to put signature, you know, that's it, like.
Yeah, there's a homeless person and
This is
she.
a sign.
Oh, yeah,
We're
cool.
helping out the nice person.
I'm
We're
deaf,
very-
mute, hungry.
Thank you.
Okay. Another fan for Bob channel.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. That's my friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah. All right. So yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, just
We're making a movie.
go out of here, I need to
Right
do
back
the
at you.
reviews.
And right back to the lady right there.
Miguel is a pretty cool and chill guy, and he seems very honest. Tina
Oh.
honestly had pretty good energy, and at the
Is
end
Bob's
of her video,
girlfriend
she
or
says
something?
She wants to go get weed, and then the video cuts to a new location.
Man, there was more important things to do, you know, so.
I smoke weed. And I want to go get some, so come on, let's go. All right, guys. Peace out.
Peace out.
Huh?
Peace out.
Peace out. Go eat that burger.
She's looking like, what kind of device you have here? What does it do? Like,
I'm honestly
It's
wondering
a
if they
mirror or
actually
something.
did get some. I guess people thought Bob and Tina were a couple.
Let's
from
go
that
get
video,
some heroin.
So Bob had to clarify that they weren't together.
to celebrate the video review.
I don't do anything with her. Got a girl already, you know.
You know, I need to get some stuff. Nice scene I got here.
The description of the video featuring Tina is pretty funny too. The description of that video reads, I have no comment. I wouldn't even watch this. Eric Solomon's appearances are exclusive
Oh, cool! I've been waiting for this moment.
to the Food Lime channel.
Yeah, another celebrity. He have
Solomon
5k.
seems to be friends with Super K since
Man.
they're heard talking
I need to learn from these big individuals, like how to make a content.
for the phone.
You know, and some bread, eat it later, you know?
Toast the bread.
Now, who the hell is that?
Hey, what's up, Eric?
Hey, this girl is kinda good for the Bob gang.
Phone call. Alright, see you guys next time. Peace out.
We called. We took
The gang is on the move, you know, we're gonna go grab something.
Tina's to.
Do some gigs, you
Bob
know.
also asks Super K how Eric is doing sometimes.
What is Eric up to?
Huh?
What is Mr. Solomon up to? I don't know. He's probably watching TV.
Eric
Do
likes
what,
comics,
FXV?
both Marvel and DC. Besides that, not a lot is known about him. Reggie
Cool,
is another
cool.
character that has only appeared in one video. Big
This
Reg
one looks
seems
fast.
to be close to Bad Comics. Bad Comics calls him Big Daddy.
And let's meet this guy. This is who is it?
Big Daddy.
Big Red.
Daddy.
Big Daddy. All right.
Big Red.
What's
Big
up?
Red. All right, cool.
I can't really say a lot about Desperate Friend on here though, so I'll just let him speak for himself.
Why are you so desperate, bro?
Because I hadn't had sex in a really long time. Like I said, I don't jerk off. I play with myself.
Okay, all right. Let's
Well, I muted your number for some time,
okay.
so.
Get some girl. We want black girl, white girl. Doesn't matter.
If she's good looking, I'll fuck her though.
Don't worry, I didn't forget about Cat Lady or any
Oh, what happened to her
of
eyes?
the other female
Man,
cast members. Cat
he
Lady
has
is
so
her own
much
entire
girls
case study, and
going
I've
there.
dedicated an entire entry to her and other female cast members.
I just wonder what kind of makeup is there.
Back at you. Right back at you.
Super K and Bad Comics beef. In a few videos, Super K and Bad
Oh.
Comics can be seen having some hostile interactions.
Kid! Fuck you. In your head like a basketball. Yeah. Come on, come here.
Oh, headshot.
Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Yeah, man, no need violence too much.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes it.
And you're probably wondering, what in the world could cause this kind of beef? Well, it's the front seat. Yes,
Yeah,
they're fighting
probably.
over the front seat. This is confirmed in a video
To be the camera, you know.
called Chapli Kebab with Rice, where Bad Comics is complaining about Keith getting profit, whatever that means.
So that key's coming in front now, bro. What you think?
Probably whoever go to front seat can like deal the money like, you know, in half or something. A bigger percentage, we're gonna like get a share, you know, bigger percentage.
I know you're jealous, Keith, but that's okay. We're all jealous of Keith in our own little way.
I hear he gets all profit from these.
I don't get profit.
Yeah.
Tina.
He said,
Tina.
what the hell? What does Tina want, man?
Bob
All
makes
his
Bad
profit.
Comics sit in the back, and this makes him get really pissed off, and he even leaves at one
Man,
point.
that guy even like sitting, nobody talking with him is angry already.
Yeah. You're gonna go in the back seat or what, man? You're gonna watch me. People gonna complain and say, "Bob, don't give you." Any
Yeah,
credit."
come on, man, give to K as well at the front the seat. Share the seats, guys.
Why are you so jealous of being in the back seat, bro?
Yeah, bro,
You're
chill.
always to the front anyway, right?
It's Bob's show, not yours.
Yeah.
Cool kebabs. And that guy not even get a food. He's maybe angry because you not have any food. Man, we living a dream here.
This video also has a link for a Patreon account and a business email. The Patreon account was created in 2017 and has no content on it. There's even a video called Wendy's Summer Strawberry Salad.
Man, I couldn't expect that to happen. Wendy's Summer Strawberry Salad review? Man, it's too much, it's too much. Who made him to do this review? Like somebody gunpoint at him?
Where Bob
At
talks about
backseat.
Bad Comics wouldn't be in the videos for a while because he wanted to take his own life over the front seat.
Oh, speaking of that, Bad Comics won't be joining us anytime
Oh, wow.
soon because he apparently
Went to the hospital.
should I tell him?
Yeah. For suicide accusations. Saying he wanted to kill himself.
He wanted to kill himself because he didn't get the front seat.
Or because his mom.
Let that guy sit in the front sometimes
He
as
was having
well.
some trouble with his mom. And
Bob, your leaf is fallen, your t-shirt, jumper.
I'm not gonna take this crap no more. I said,
Yeah, too much violence.
I told him, bro, there's a lot of life left in you.
Yeah,
You don't
right?
have to jump off the next bridge. He said, I'm clear.
And then he's
And he said, I'm gonna say. He said I like Super K more than him. I said no. I said you guys are both my friends.
Man, that video
Thankfully,
is so
2
long.
months later,
Maybe
Bad
later I
Comics
do
confirmed.
part 2 if
This is another
somebody watch.
example of why I think Bob has antisocial personality disorder. I don't know how he could be so unemotional when telling a story about how his friend is going through an extremely sensitive situation, let alone mocking him for it. It's also possible
Man, the fast food clogged the arteries, what do you
it
think?
could be because they clashed over women. Bad Comics has an infamous rant about Super K where he says,
Next time you guys in the other side of the world call him gorgeous, guess what? I am McFarley, one of twin brother, okay? You understand? I'm gonna go look at that Super K. I get all the girls. I get all everything about girls, alright? Alright? Don't call him handsome. Don't call him good looking. I'm McFarley. What does that mean?
Translate, please.
Simple like that.
Bob
You
is
understand
Joey's
it?
World Tour. Joey's World Tour is another food review channel, and while it is nowhere near as wacky as Food Dip, it is still pretty crazy. You probably know Joey from these videos.
It's not easy to go into the Bob channel one-on-one, you know?
Hey, it's Joey from Joey's World Tour. Welcome back, guys. Today
Hello, today I got a review of my shit. It's not gonna be nice, but I will do for you.
Nutella challenge.
Shit challenge. No, no way, stop it. Man. Well, back of the day, the internet was crazy place. The YouTube was different.
The reason Joey is on here is because he actually knows who Bob is. There are many mentions of Bob on Joey's channel, and he even shouts out food use.
We was best friends before, but after we split, we had like joint channels together after we split, and Bob made his own channel, he made his own channel, but Bob get all the audience, so he started to be jealous.
Food use, Dane drops. Food use, yeah, he looks like me, huh? Or we look like each other. He could be my brother from another mother. Collab with Bob, food use. Yeah, that's my
Big competition.
my doppelganger. Yeah. Joey's like, hey,
Really, we look like familiar.
Dip. Is it food dip or food use?
Airbnb. There was a YouTube short posted on the main channel of Bob talking about doing an Airbnb. I found the link to it on the Food Dip Reddit and the video is now private. Between September and November of 2022, Bob also mentioned an Airbnb. Bob's Record Store. Bob has an online e-commerce record store named Record Galaxy. He also has a YouTube channel by the same name where he does showcases of records. The first video on this channel is about the same Airbnb property mentioned in the last entry. We can see that the Airbnb in this video is the same Airbnb of the now deleted YouTube short. Bob's political questions. Every so often Bob asks one of his guests a political question. 2 examples I remember are when Bob asked Machine what she thought about Trump.
So let me ask you, what do you think about Trump?
I think he's a nice president.
Okay.
I pray he stay the president. Excuse me, apologize. I pray he stay the president.
I don't know, man. I think it's too much to watch this video.
Can't
say nothing bad about the election.
Just until the first. Until 3rd of
The election good, and I don't have any more comments.
I didn't vote. Did you vote?
I'm not a citizen.
You're not a citizen?
So who the hell you are?
I'm an alien.
He's an alien.
Residential alien.
He's a residential alien.
I noticed when he asks Bad Comics this question, he stared directly into the camera. This makes me think that Bob wasn't really expecting an answer, and was just asking a random question to perhaps get some footage. While this question isn't political, Bob asks Super K what he thinks about James Bond, and he says that he doesn't think James Bond should be played by a black actor.
Oh, what do you think about James Bond?
Well,
He's a good actor.
lots of people, lots of opinions.
And I don't think that it should be. They should have a black James Bond, because I think the white James Bond is better than the black.
Oh, so you don't think
Because we used to watch this.
Another detail I want to mention is the mention of Derek Chauvin in the Chinese buffet video on the Food Lime channel. Super K brings it up, but Bob mutes whatever he said.
What's the way with George Floyd case?
That the cop, Derek Chauvin, is getting, I think,
70 years?
40-something years to life.
Damn. Without no parole.
No parole, no.
We like talking about very sensitive topics here.
Bob takes the effort to go and mute something, then it was probably something that was extremely out of pocket. On the topic of the Chinese buffet video, I just want to show a couple clips from it because it is seriously a goldmine of a video.
The chicken with broccoli, right?
Oh my fucking god. Shit happens, don't worry.
But why, you took my tea? No, I asked for another cup. And you took my tea, right? Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be my tea, bro.
Hey bro, why you drink his tea? Bro.
But that's my tea, you ordered a soda.
Bro, stop stealing Bob's tea.
Oh shit. No, that can't be him. Think that's him, Keith?
Man, this guy is bulking very good, like you see his belly.
Bob's eating noises. I'll just play a quick compilation of some of these.
Like my cat eating same noise.
So hold on. You hold on? I can't hold on.
You happy, man? He is entertainment genius. You see his eyes?
Props to Bob again
Fuck.
for cutting back the carbs. Only one bun on that burger.
Yeah.
Bob's tough love for Super K.
He's still trying to do the keto diet, so you know.
Bob loves Super K. It seems to be the person he eats with the most. Although there have been
Best
some times
friends?
where Bob has been a little rude to him. Like how Bob is on record calling Super K Special K.
Some people call him Special K. This is Bob from, YouTube channel. And I'm here with Special K.
I originally thought Special K was a nickname Bob made up, but it was actually Super K who accidentally called himself Special K, and Bob just teases him with it.
Mine's Special K.
Special K or Super K?
Super K, I mean.
A Special K.
I miss hearing you say super gay.
I also want to note how
Super gay.
Machine and Super K look next to each other here.
Machine
so adorable.
looking him fancy.
I said that there have been times where Super K has called him 50 times in one day.
Oh, cool rap.
Which is understandable. I'm not
Man,
Bob for that.
they ate every fast food possible in America, probably. Like, there is no fast food what we wouldn't taste, like, you know.
He calls me 50 times a day. Literally. Some days I have to block him, Then I have to unblock him. But
Man, he's doing podcasts and still eating.
He calls me up saying, don't get me wrong. I like Super K, he's a cool guy. I like him. And, when are you gonna make another video, man?
There have also been times where Super K is talking really passionately about something and Bob just nonchalantly reciprocates.
Because I would love to see Pennsylvania, because I've been in Pennsylvania since I was a little kid. And the only part of Pennsylvania I ever went to with my family when I was growing up was Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Where the chocolate is, right?
Yeah, where they show you how they make each product. Like the Hershey bar or whatever their Kisses. Or
Cool.
whatever,
We show the Kisses.
Chocolates they have. Let me show you how they make it.
I'm kinda jealous of him, he solved it.
So just let me know. Maybe this Sunday. This Sunday we could go. You pick me up and go for the day.
Oh, bro, what happens?
Yeah, because I would love to go. See Pennsylvania. I haven't been to Pennsylvania like since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been to Pennsylvania since I was like maybe really young.
Just go, yeah. Short opportunity.
That's probably just Bob. Bob also seems to be jealous of Super K because he's talked about how all the comments mention him and that takes the light away from Bob. It's sad to me because Bob was obviously a big figure in Super K's life. Bob has also said that Super K frequently calls him asking him when he's coming back to New York. Really puts a tear to your eye. Cat Lady and other alternative female Whackpack members. Let me cover the
Cat Lady
first. First, there was Renee. She's only appeared in one video, and in that video, Bob flirts with her. A lot.
That's a lot. Well, want to make a porn video? Maybe. Get down to business.
She is well from India.
You know what? Yeah, that's turning me on right now, actually.
Special case of help as well.
Calling her a prostitute, since Bob had to mention that he knew her for a while in the following video.
She's a friend of mine, the girl Renee. So I don't pick up people off the street.
Emma is another character that seems to only appear once.
Alright guys, right back at you. I'm here with the Sicilian princess. Her name is Emma, short for Emma. So we just decided to have some Wendy's food today.
Bob says they are friends. Again, I'm not really sure.
Bob, don't eat her.
I can't hear you.
Bob, what you doing? Don't do this here. I wasn't ready to see this.
Okay.
Then there were two videos that showed two different women who remain nameless. And in both
oh my god, this one woman looks like with wig or something.
Both of these videos have people calling them prostitutes. While that is disrespectful, it also raises a question. Where the hell is Bob getting all these women? I'd also like to mention that in this one, at around the 5-minute mark, an unknown lady can be heard coughing and talking, but both Bob and his friend ignore it, which is so strange.
One of my family.
I only know about that. Say something in Spanish for us.
What the hell?
About vegetarian or something.
Are you done with the video yet?
So more significant than the last three characters.
Well, Bob is too big celebrity to answer this kind of questions from these poor citizens, you know?
Because she has more than one appearance, and according to Bob, is his ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
So I thought I'd do a video with my old friend.
Old ex-friend. Girlfriend.
Old friend, BBW. Big Forward.
BBW.
Sarah.
This is Bob from Food Use.
And this is Victoria.
Like Victoria's Secrets. Now what's the secret in here, baby?
Pizza.
Pizza. She got us pizza. Look at that. It's not cool.
Secret pizza.
Backwards.
A user on YouTube named Taylor Renton posted a video titled Eating McDonald's with XGF, Full HD, Food Dip /use eats it all out. Taylor says they downloaded this video
what the hell
after it was posted, and that's a good thing they did, since the video was deleted 10 minutes after being posted. You'll see why it was deleted. Taylor says Bob had their re-uploads of the video taken down 3 times, which caused their account to get banned. Anyway, here's some clips from that video.
What's happening here?
Sarah. And we're in a hotel room in Manhattan. Because we're here to eat it all out, and I'm going to eat it all out.
Oh my god, what the hell? I eat it all out. You're saying you're gonna eat her all out?
That's a McDoubles.
Man, I don't want to know that and imagine that, you know. Bob, keep it for yourself, you know, all this stuff.
always come prepared.
I come here for food reviews, not to see how you eat your ex-wife.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so I have a McDouble here. And you don't eat one? Go ahead, go ahead.
I will.
Oh, okay.
Tuna
Yeah, she's just chilling on some fries. Alright. So
That woman is so confused here.
by moving some bread off of this McDouble. You know, trying to be health conscious and trying to lose some weight. You know?
Probably not. It's not the right thing, you know, to eat McDonald's if you're trying to lose your weight. But well, still, you're trying to go into mosquito diet, you know. The guy don't ever give up. Oh my God!
Come on, take a burger.
Don't.
Wait after we have sex.
Oh, okay.
What?
Take a burger. Don't worry about it.
Waiting till after we have sex.
Wait after we have sex.
Oh my God!
She just comes right out and says it.
Man, this video is too much, you know. Come on, man.
Let me heat these up again.
Last one before cat lady. We have significant other.
The only therefore, like, it's still in the middle and it's so disturbing videos.
Significant other is, well, Bob's significant other. There's not much I can say about her besides the fact that she has some very abnormal mannerisms. In the Burger King Ghost Pepper Whopper video, she doesn't say much at all and is either looking out the window the whole time or looking like she's gonna pass out. There's a video that is a lot weirder than that too. This one is called Burger King Mukbang. Eating
Probably
show.
they
She
like
just
stoned or
unboxes a
something.
razor and starts shaving her arms.
Shaving her arms? In the video? What the hell?
She's shaving in the back.
It's normal thing. What's wrong?
Finally, cat lady. Cat lady is characterized by her
Did she make that tattoo around her eyes?
unique makeup and her insane hair. I'm not sure.
Wouldn't
if
be
it's
like
true or not.
surprising, you
There have
know?
been several moments where cat lady has exhibited behavior that is consistent with paranoid schizophrenia. She's
Oh,
talked about
shit.
stories about meeting men from the planet Saturn.
Did I tell you about that guy, that Indian-looking guy that I met at, he was really nice, too. This Indian man that I met, he looked Indian, at Walgreens. I asked him where he was from, and he said Saturn. And I said, oh, you mean the planet Saturn, right?
That guy is on face, like watching, like listening, you know, like like a normal thing, you know.
Planet Earth, and he said, oh, the planet was getting too hot. We had to get out of there. It was getting way hot. And he looked burnt, you know.
Well, if you would live in Saturn, you would as well would be burned, you know.
Well, you got that Saturn tan.
Saturn 10.
Yeah, I mean, that must be real. On Uranus.
That his friend looks sad or something. To listen to this.
Where, on Uranus?
Yeah.
Well, it smells like fish.
Our roommates stole radiation guns from the military.
Bob with his jokes, like.
No, they're people with radiation guns that they stole from the U.S. military.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they have.
Why the fuck she have his eyes like that?
I mean, look at you've seen the hair, right?
Like looks like glasses or something. She tattoo glasses or something.
I don't know. The only way to alleviate it is don't sleep in the residence, and I'll have to put my makeup on somewhere else.
And how our brothers and cousins all got a clone Nancy.
I was trying to see if
And
I
then
could
there's
beat
the
them.
clone Nancy's.
Mm.
To satisfy my brothers and my cousins, they made clone Nancy's, and so that they made clone Nancy's, and they gave every single one of them a clone Nancy.
Clone Nancy's? What is that?
7 clone Nancy's.
I know I have.
And she won the film, yeah?
I got one. No, not her. I've seen.
Probably in every video it's a different clone, you know?
Nancy.
Of the cat lady.
At home?
Yeah, one clone Sarah. No.
Probably a little bit of crack, you
Cat lady
know?
was last seen in a video called Desperate Friend and I talk about famous peeps.
In every video there is a different clone Nancy
Judging by
here.
what Bob said, I don't think we'll ever see her again.
Well, that's a good way to save. So after she started to disrespect me, I told Cat Lady, she stopped out of my car.
Yeah, because it's too crazy. Who is this captain over there?
Yeah, don't call me.
Man, Bob have strangest friends.
Like
Like,
was posted on July 16th, 2021, but I have reason to believe that the food line videos are old videos that are being posted later. This is because there are videos in 2023 where Bob is seen with Whackpack members. These videos would have been posted after Bob's move. It's possible Bob went back.
he is doing food videos and talking about what's happening in the world. Dalai Lama did wrong and Texas double whooper. Eating a whooper and talking about Dalai Lama, what you do?
Possible Bob
Come
went
on.
back and visited them though.
Captain Morgan, yeah.
Right back at you.
Man, this guy is have a good beard.
Video.
Probably you don't need to go to Turkey after. Or he go to Turkey, that's why he looks like this.
Bob's first video is on the Bob Mo channel. It was posted on September 30th,
Bob Mo.
2012, and it is a review of a high-techer 50-inch TV. Bob's editing. One of the strangest elements about this channel is Bob's editing. There are videos where he will just randomly zoom into somebody's face, like this clip with Gary here.
Maybe you're trying to look like me. I think so. So yeah.
His reaction like, what the fuck?
Back, Gary Coldman with a D is just chilling in the back. He also got a pizza, and he'll be eating his own pizza in the back while we dig into ours.
Cool, cool. It's good that he zoom in because I wanted to know who is there.
Like it is. The majority of the video is just zoomed in at her. There are also times where he just replays a clip for whatever reason, like this clip here with Machine.
I've been put back together 34 times. I've been put back together 34 times. I've been put back together 34 times. I've been put back together 34 times.
Glitch in the Matrix.
I mean, I'm a cut apart case from a new.
Man, the Bob eating so much fast food, but you don't know what he's doing anymore. Who the hell is that?
Tell me about it. I got all day.
How is this doll
Another
speaking?
instance of strange editing is from a video called The Real Video with me and Super K. And for some reason, in some clips, Bob included like a robot voice changer. Just go ahead and listen to it.
Chicken, whatever. I bet you guys.
Man, this is the guy from Morenos, was the woman say.
Right. Alright, so what's up, guys?
He's really is a genius in making a video because somebody is watching his videos, nobody knows what he gonna expect, you know, like what he gonna find in the video.
You holding my straw? No one can.
You're probably using this voice changer to scam people.
I'm trying to keep it clean. Now clean it up.
Perhaps it was just Bob's camera intercepting a conversation between two aliens. Johan Cooper. Johan Cooper is Bad Comics' real name, and he has social media accounts with his name. Bad Comics has
He looks like he
several
hugged him
accounts,
or
most of
something.
them containing a single post. He also has a YouTube channel. We'll get into that later. He also has a TikTok account with 7 videos, each one using the same sound.
It's my birthday. Like this video. It's my birthday. Give me a follow.
Nice, nice. The hell?
So I have feelings for this
Is he his girlfriend?
Know why when I'm around him, man, I be acting real shy. I really can't deny that. I wish I could call you mine. Every time I hear your name, I get these little butterflies when I.
Okay, okay.
Yes, I'll be your friend. Wanna be my friend? Yeah.
That's a badass scene. At least he thinks that.
Bob's political beliefs. Bob has posted a few political commentary videos on the Bob Mo channel. One of these is
Oh,
called
yeah,
New York
podcast.
Gun Laws are ... In this video, he talks about how he disagrees with the gun laws in New York, and that is one of the prime reasons he moved to Pennsylvania. Another one of these is called
Well, I could
NYC
agree with
bans
that.
gas stoves with a rolling eyes emoji. In this video, he complains about how New York is banning gas stoves, and that it is a dumb idea because the damage has already been done. His beliefs are seriously no joke. He even has a shirt that says, "I love fossil fuels." Bob also really hates Justin Trudeau. He has a rant about him in a video called Justin Trudeau, Not Good for Canada, where he complains about the vaccine mandate in New York and in Toronto.
Yeah, so Trudeau is a tyrant, and I would even go so far as to call him a dictator of Canada.
There's also a video called What the Hell is Biden Doing? Where Bob disagrees with
Biden, he don't know
foreign
himself what
policy.
he's doing. Was
You know,
doing.
listen, I'll be honest with you, okay? I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, okay? I'm an independent, and from what I see from Biden, I think, personally, I don't think he's capable of doing the job anymore.
I totally agree with Bob. Bob is the right man.
Because Pamela Harris could become
We could
president.
elect Bob into the presidency.
That's in America's best interest right now because she doesn't know what the hell she's doing, as far as I'm concerned.
If you're interested, you should watch the video because I can't discuss this further without this video being subject to demonetization. Whackpack social media accounts. I already mentioned Bad Comics account. Super K also has 2 accounts as well.
Oh.
They're both named Keith Reichenberg. Keith actually follows one of Bad Comics' accounts. B. Hoover also told me that Gary Coldman has an account on Facebook. The account goes by the name Dinesh Dalal, and there's actually a
he's
clip
Indian.
where you can hear Bob refer to Gary Coldman as Dinesh.
Nosy person, huh? What's up? How's the food today? Good? Oh, yes, excellent.
Please do not go and harass them. Alternate channels. I've already mentioned the record store channel.
No, it's nobody say about
Online,
harassment, it's just
but
for
there's one more,
entertainment.
and this one is extremely obscure. It's called Bob Eats. Only 100
Bob eats all the time,
subscribers
24/7.
recording. And the 4 videos that are on there are all ASMR. Bob's middle
Hmm.
name. In a video called Burger King Whopper Dog Sandwich, Bob reveals his middle name.
I'm already a hot dog guy. And, you know, my middle name is Hot Dog and Pizza. But, you know, I love pizza.
Bob is super creative. He's like, he had like lots of channels before.
I decided to go look for something to eat anyway, so I decided to get some hot dogs, you know. Bob Hot Dog Pizza, that's my middle name.
Bob Hot Dog Pizza.
I got you, didn't I? You stupid piece of shit.
What?
I got you, didn't
Bob Hot Dog Pizza, that's my middle name.
I got you, didn't I? You stupid piece of shit.
Why did you say?
Who is Rabia? Between September 2017 and September of 2019, Bob would constantly
What kind of YouTube
mention a
is
woman
that?
named Rabia,
It's like
and there was
called
a crush
YouTube
on
or
her.
something.
In a video called Eating Burger King Crispy Buffalo Chicken Melt and Review, Bob tells us about how he saw a cashier who was extremely attractive, and her name was Rabia, and he's always thanking her for hooking him up with some food.
Rabia, the cashier lady, was very attractive.
Really,
here's to
Bob?
you, Rabia. You guys been asking me about who the hell is Rabia? I don't know. She's some girl who lives in the Chicago suburbs.
Let's wait for Bob to do the vlogs when he go to gym.
Who has a twin sister.
But this is never gonna happen, I think.
Named G.
The last sentence was so like hard.
Her sister name is I think it was Guadalupe or something. I don't know. But
Whatever. Just finish the food.
Rabia has never been seen in a video before though. I did notice a pretty large inconsistency across the several videos mentioning Rabia. I'll choose 3 videos to demonstrate this, all 3 from different fast food restaurants. And Bob shouts out the cashier, Rabia, for hooking him up with the meal.
Who the hell is that? Let me give a shout out to Rabia. Okay, she made the food too, believe it or not. Yeah, I gotta thank Rabia, the cashier, for hooking me up.
He can't forget it.
The cashier.
Do he have a plate?
Cashier Rabia at Checkers for hooking me up with these fries.
How is this possible? There's no way Rabia works at these 3 different restaurants. The only way this makes sense is that she's suggesting Bob to eat at these places.
Maybe it was
The
clones.
last entry on this tier
The cat
is one
lady
that
was
I forgot
telling.
to include in the picture, and this one I'll call Bob's Children. In a video called Taco
Bob
Bell's
Children's?
Shredded Beef Grilled Cheese, Bob shows his twins he had with his significant other.
Oh! Little YouTubers future.
Erica, can you move them, separate them? Because they're pulling each other.
We grow up. Bob can take it together to taste some food, you know?
Is Bob polyamorous?
Polyamorous? What does it
The
mean?
first mention of this significant other was on November 11th, 2019, in the Burger King Pretzel King video.
I was with my significant other, but that person walked way ahead of me, so it doesn't look like, you know.
The reason I think there's a possibility he's polyamorous is because of the way he flirts with other ladies in his videos while being in a relationship with his significant other.
Probably
Like the
this
video
is
with
a
Renee
problem,
called
yeah.
Girl from the Hood
Could
Eats
be,
at
yeah,
UK.
could be.
Renee asks if he has a girlfriend, and Bob says it's complicated.
What about you, Ian? You got a girlfriend?
And after his wife watching the video.
Well, you could say that.
What's up, my peeps?
On an Instagram post by Bob, he said he has been with his significant other for 5 years. That was posted 2 years ago, so it is more like 7 now. That means he was flirting with a Renee while he was with his significant other. That also
Yo,
means
Bob,
he's
calm
been with
down,
his
calm
significant
down.
other while making videos with the other unnamed woman previously mentioned. Bad comics drug use. There's a video called Eating Chic Shack Food where Super K reveals that Bad Comics does crack.
You guys probably want to know what's up with bad comics.
Well, let's just say he decided not to, make him any more famous than he already is. Because he acts very crazy.
He's changed a lot.
He always acts like a real jackass. And plus, he always expects me to give him food when he doesn't have.
And why he doesn't have any food?
Huh?
Why doesn't he have any food?
Because he uses crack.
Shit.
There you go, folks.
Yep, you heard it first.
Heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yep.
We can see what seems to be Bad Comics under the influence in a video called Eating Hooters Food and Mukbang.
Oh.
Bob says that he told Bad Comics not to come, but he came anyway. And it's probably because whatever drugs he was taking put him in a completely different dimension. Just take a look.
What's happening to him?
Hey man, so yeah, we went to
Hooters,
Super K's hangout, favorite spot in all of New York. We went to see some.
Man, that guy is fly somewhere.
Come on, have some water.
Just come.
What he's doing? Going to sleep? Or?
Come o'clock. Get over here. That's what I got.
Bob's real name.
So Bob's name is not Bob?
My fan mail. And in the description there's a PO box with the name Imtiaz M. The name Imtiaz is of Arabic origin. Bob's father. Bob's father only has one physical appearance that I know of. That
Oh,
appearance
he's
is in
the
a video
father.
called a McDonald's Kerwin Frostbox with toy. Unfortunately,
So it was
in
not
this
Captain
video,
Morgan,
Bob
it
also
was
mentions
Bob's
that his
father.
father had passed away. He includes a clip of his father and a photograph, which I assume is his father in his youth.
Yeah, so I got some bad news, man. My pops died a couple days ago. Talk about your dog.
Sorry, Bob, to hear that.
Me distress me dog, man.
Man, looks like a Bob, just better version.
The Wendy's Bacon Pub Burger discrepancy. At the beginning of this video,
Oh,
Bob
nice
attempts to
wig.
name Bad Comics, but he doesn't even know his name.
Why the hell he wear
So,
wigs
what's
in
my
these
name, man?
videos?
What's your name, Matt?
Big Pop.
Yeah, okay. And the one in the back?
I'm not sure he knows Super K's name either. I don't know how he doesn't know their names, since he's known them for at least 2 years at the time that video was filmed. The video called Eating Pizza was Super K's first appearance that I know of. Although we don't see him, we can hear him.
Right, so
Man, this Bob's videos made me hungry. I would like to eat some pizza as well.
call him Keith. So I'm gonna you don't mind taking this pizza, do you?
No, I don't.
And Bad Comics also appeared in a video 2 years before the Wendy's Bacon Pub Burger video. At the beginning of the Wendy's Bacon Pub Burger video, we can hear Bob apologize to Super K for catching his face.
Okay. And the one in the back? Sorry for catching your face, bro. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for that. But, hey, maybe you can get famous, right?
This is because Super K did not want to be recorded initially. But this still doesn't make any sense. Why didn't Bob just move the camera? Would that have taken so much effort? Those details weren't the main reason I made this entry though. The main reason I made this entry is because of the homeless lady. She comes into the video and acts like she knows who Bob is and even calls him Big Papa.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, lady?
Baby.
You can't be in my movie.
Come on, Papa. When you trying to stop me from a movie, Papa.
She's like Rastaman.
I don't know who the Papa is. Big Papa talking about, not me. Because I'm not Big Papa, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, he looks big.
You know who.
Bob looks like Big Papa.
You know who.
I'm gonna, it's my food.
Papa, please.
I can't do that.
Please, Papa, please.
This made me think about all the random ladies he brings in his car, and if Bob really has been around the block, if you know what I mean. And about the old lady, she does make another appearance in another entry later. Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi is a really popular rapper and singer. He often works with a producer by the name Wake Up Filthy. This producer streams on Twitch, and they actually know about Food Dip. If you go to their chat, you can see that they have custom emotes of Bob. I think there are good odds that Filthy has shown Playboy Cardi Food Dip videos, and that idea is just insane to me.
Back at you? Right back at you?
Bad Comics rap career. On Bad Comics YouTube channel, there are 4 videos where he is rapping. Let's listen to one.
Yo. This is Big Papa in the house. Yo.
Probably that's why he started to talk nonsense, because he have his sockets near the head, you know.
Big Papa's in the house.
Sleeping all the time like this.
My name is John. Big Papa into the house. My big friend is always, the big friends are always in the house. All my friends is in my house.
Unfortunately, he hasn't toasted in 3 years. I hope he returns, because I do want to hear more of this. Bad Comics name origin.
If you stop using crack,
Eating
maybe.
McDonald's glazed tenders is the first video Bad Comics appears in. In this video, he calls Bob the main man and not to give him any bad comments. It sounded like he said Bad Comics though, and that's how the name came about.
He's the main man, people. Don't give him no bad comics, or I will get you back.
Something flying from his mouth.
Bob blacks out parts of the videos. The most popular instance of this would be in the Wendy's Bacon Pub Burger video. Once the
Oh my god,
screen is
600,000
blacked out,
views.
Comics yelling for a worker and Bob telling someone to get the homeless lady away.
Food. I can't do that.
Please, Papa, please.
Hello, whoever's out there, get his eyes over here.
My god.
Please get this lady out of here.
Just give me the one you got in there. And give me some.
For Bob, it's probably difficult. His patience is run out, you know. He just want to make a video how he's eating, you know.
No, the rapper don't got nothing.
So what do you want me to do? I'm sorry for that, lady. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, get out of my face.
10 minutes, the video
Screaming
goes black
like
again, and it never turns back on. I remember seeing another video where Bob blacks something out, but I can't find it right now. Let me know if there are others in the comments. Bob also mutes audio. A lot. Gary Coldman, the thief. Like I said earlier, Gary Coldman would have frequent appearances until he didn't appear for an entire year. There were a lot of commentators concerned about the absence of Gary. In a video called Guyanese Food, Bitter Melon and Okra, Bob reveals why Gary hasn't been in any videos.
You know what happened? That guy, what's his name? Gary Coleman. He called me up saying that he didn't have a place to stay. He was in the cold streets of New York, or the hot streets of New York, a couple months ago, and he wanted to stay by me for a couple days. I said, sure, why not? I was out of town though, so he stayed by me.
Coldman probably has some problem with crack as well.
And so a few hundred stuff. Okay, he stole my iPad mini. He stole my ID. Yep. And a few other stuff from my house. My phone.
Fuck.
You know, you can't trust anybody these days, man. Really, you can't.
Bob says there was an investigation, and I assume the police couldn't charge Gary because there was no actual footage or eyewitnesses of Gary stealing the devices and other documents. Security Officer Jeff.
Jeff.
There's a YouTube video called Imitating
My name is Jeff
from Food Dip by a channel called Security Officer Jeff. Honestly, the impression isn't very good at all. I would have had no idea he was imitating Bob if he didn't say he was Bob from Food Dip.
Hey people, it's me, Dipwad Bob from Food Dip. I think that's the name of my channel. I had to change it for whatever reason, but yeah, it's me, Bob, Dipwad Bob on Food Dip.
Man, this guy is jealous or
Such a
something.
dislike for Bob. It's honestly hilarious to me because this is the most random beef ever. It's real, of course. I don't think this guy actually has anything against Bob. He just wanted to make fun with this video. Short films. There's a YouTube account by the name Daniel Chateau, and it contains 2 short films, one featuring Super K, and one featuring Bad Comics and Super K. Let's watch them.
The hell? That's nice effects. Great edit, great edit. Denied. Fly the bullet back. It's like Matrix shit, you know? Bang shot. What another amazing video we have. Oh, the crackhead.
If you could hit the ball into the corner pocket.
Pair.
Oh fuck, I lost.
Daniel Chateau also has an Instagram account, but those videos aren't on there. Unnamed Whack Pack members. Unfortunately, I haven't watched every single Food Dip video, so there is a good
How he
chance I
couldn't
missed
watch
something
them all?
different. So go ahead and leave in the comments.
Probably it's
below.
like thousands
One
of
the most
hours of
awful
his
ones
videos.
I found is in the Arby's veal cheese triple stack video. This person isn't shown.
I
because
think
they
he's
never
still
posted
making those
anything like
videos.
anybody else shown before.
We need to check him later.
All right, this is my friend. His name is
Whatever.
Roy. He's like a hobbit person. I don't mind saying
A happy person?
Okay. Haven't done that so far.
You know, I make my own coffee, but I make it instant. I have instant coffee. So what I do?
Why he not show him?
I make hot coffee, put it in the refrigerator and the freezer. Actually, refrigerator and you know, cool it down to like 10 to 30 minutes.
All that beer sauce is just.
Okay, I do apologize. His name is Leroy, he isn't unnamed. And I guess what Bob means by a hobbit person is that Leroy has dwarfism. Kind of a disrespectful way to phrase that. There are two other unnamed members in the video called Chinatown Lamb on a Stick, skewer/kebab review. One of them is a middle-aged Asian man, and the other one appears to be a middle-aged white woman. The Asian guy is actually one of my favorite members because of the little pieces of dialogue he has.
He's Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Put some nice spices on it. So I hope I'm eating lamb though. I'm thinking lamb though, right?
It's 125. It's the best deal in town.
Yep.
Also, this unrefrigerated lamb caught my eye over here. That's definitely some kind of health code violation. Another video is White Castle's Ultimate Jalapeno Cheese Slider review, and this person actually farted in Bob's car.
Oh my god.
Bob never really showed his guests in this earlier era of Food Dip.
Good prices.
Like I said, there are likely a lot more. And if I missed any, please leave them in the comments.
One? It's just for one, eh?
Bob's sexually suggestive language. Throughout all the videos, Bob is always using terms that I feel are unnecessarily sexual. He's always talking about eating his food all out, and even mentioning deep-throating the food.
Actually, I don't have a main man. I just like eating it all out.
Man, Bob didn't have some stuff, you know, like
I would damn definitely.
is missing, you know, something.
Yeah. You need to boil water to soothe everything down into your throat. You understand? Because I'm gonna deep throat this chicken. Right about.
Here's a clip of what he said to Cat Lady.
Can you suck my, you know what?
What?
In the bathroom.
Never happened to me there.
Has guys ever come up to you and ask you that question?
Can you suck, you know what?
Yeah, in the building.
My, you know what needs to work out.
And in that same video, he also jokes with Cat Lady that he has cameras in her room.
Seen it on the camera. Do you watch on the camera? Can you see all the cameras?
I only see yours. That's the one I care about.
The hell?
Isn't this pretty though, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bob encourages unhealthy eating. I added this entry because I saw a post on the Food Dip Reddit called Conspiracy. Does Bob convert his significant others from veganism? By /milk chocolate enema. They say that Bob is very persistent with his suggestions for his significant others to try the food he is eating. Bob included 12 examples of this happening.
Bob preferring fast food.
Looking, babe? Go ahead. Yeah, knock yourself out. Go. Oh. Don't toss it, babe. I'm not gonna hold you back. What the hell? Some fried chicken. Look how nice it is.
Smell test pass, yeah?
Oh, hang on, yeah, I'm pausing.
I want another bite? Yeah, take a bite. Look out. Want another piece of chicken, babe? Hmm? You should have had the first one yet, but...
To be honest, I don't think this is any more than Bob just making sure his guests try some food. He doesn't seem to be forcing them in any way. Although, I do appreciate Op's attention to detail and gathering of evidence. Hold on now. DPR from the future here. I found a video called Burger King Ghost Pepper Whopper, where Bob says this.
The significant other in the back is a pure vegetarian. I'm trying to convert her to a meat eater. Yeah. Sometimes she eats meat, you know.
Maybe Op was right after all.
Back at you? Right back at you?
Bob used to do prawn.
What does it mean,
I
prawn?
saw a comment from B. Hoover on the Food Dip Reddit talking about Bob's possible prawn career.
Oh,
I asked
porn!
him about this in our DMs, and he sent me a video from a channel called
Corn.
Amy and Gold. Amy and Gold says he stumbled upon a video of what appears to be a younger Bob having intercourse with a woman. We won't be playing the full clip, so you can go search it up if you really desire to see it.
I'm okay,
It's called
maybe I...
Bob from Food Use in blank.
It's hot, so I don't know if I should let it cool down or what.
What the hell?
And see all that gooey cheese action right here. Whew. Okay, let me see if I can take it out without. Man, oh man.
Bob just wanted to make some money, no?
Now, also,
Maybe it's just familiar like Bob.
Let's compare Bob and the guy from the video. Here's a side profile of them both. As you can see, the ears and nose are different. We can also see that the teeth are different. So I'm almost confident this man isn't Bob.
Maybe
the
no.
suspicion shouldn't be erased completely though, since the nose, ears, and teeth are all body parts that have great potential to change throughout a person's life. So it is still possible this is him. Bad Comics YouTube playlist. If we go back to the Johan Cooper YouTube channel, we can see two playlists. The first one is full of a bunch of reggae music, and he has the same song there 29 times. I also really like that one. The other playlist is called DJ Fresh, and on this one there are 3 videos that show morbidly obese women performing erotic dances. There's also a video here called Close Up of a Latina BBW Queen of Souls. Yeah, you probably know what that one means. There's also some vampire content on here, and a video of an overweight Indian woman dancing in traditional Indian clothing. This is just what I found interesting. Go ahead and check this yourself if you want to see it all.
That's
The short
funny,
films
man.
were stolen. One of the people that have helped me tremendously with researching for this video is u/bhoover1015 from the Reddit, who I've mentioned before. One of his friends contacted Daniel Chateau, the person who created the short films I showed y'all earlier. Daniel Chateau knows Bad Comics and Super K in person, and he said that somebody was posting his short films elsewhere without permission. I couldn't find who was doing this though. Chateau also talked about the possibility of doing a live stream with Super K and Bad Comics, which would be absolutely amazing. B. Hoover has yet to receive any further information on this though. Bad Comics Love Life.
How much is left? It's maybe at the end.
And other food. This is what
Yeah,
Bad
finishing
Comics
up.
said.
How many girlfriends you got? 2. So far. Jessica and
Fair enough. 2 is okay, you know, for
crazy. What are you talking about?
not go too much crazy, you know, just
What's wrong with her?
still okay.
She's a guy.
She's a guy.
You mean you've been? Oh. No comment.
Bob, no problem, no problem.
Bad Comics also licks a sandwich up and down and then gives it to Keith, and he just eats it.
What?
It's from TV.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Hey, what? Huh?
You know, saw but he licked it?
I'm full. Me too. I just want to get a soda.
Oh, don't eat it! Oh shit!
Some videos are staged. So there is a video on the Food Lime channel called Squeegee Lady Messed Up My Video. It starts off like a normal review would, inside Bob's
What?
photo.
Bob is
Then it gets
pre-made
out
with
of the car to show a
videos?
lady with
Can't
a
believe
squeegee
it.
wiping his windshield. First red flag right off the rip. Bob getting out of his car. If you've watched even a little bit of Food Dip, you'd know that it would take a handwritten letter from God for him to get out of his car. Some random lady possibly vandalizing his car won't do it. Anyway, let's continue.
Close, please. I'm trying to make a video.
I want
All right?
to wash your car.
The car's good.
It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty, sir.
All right, please stop. Okay, listen. Stop. Stop touching my car.
You may have noticed, she sounds awfully similar to the lady in the Wendy's Bacon Pub Burger.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Papa, since
Probably
when
same
you
woman.
trying to stop me from a movie, Papa?
She also calls him Bob right before the video ends.
Wait one second.
Bob? If this was real, I really think Bob would have dealt with her faster so he could have time to do his review. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a skit. Bad Comics Masturbation Session.
What the hell is that?
The editor, whose name I won't pronounce, made a post called What is Bad Comics Doing on the Food Dip subreddit. They link a video called Bad Comics Tries to Grab My Burger on the Food Lime channel. And they say that at 10 minutes and 3 seconds, Bad Comics gets out of the car and starts engaging in what seems to be self-pleasuring activities.
Man,
Let's
this
take a
is
look.
nuts, like...
Let me calm down.
Yeah, go ahead. Calm down.
You're going to calm down, what's wrong with that?
Yo. Alright.
What the fuck is doing
He's
there?
packing up his cigarettes. So see you guys next time, right? Peace out.
What the fuck?
I don't know if I believe Bob when he says that Bad Comics was just packing cigarettes. The combination of Bob's shocked expression and him abruptly ending the video makes me think it is something more inappropriate.
But in like in car park, like
Artistic
in
social
car
commentary. Is it possible that the Food Dip videos are more than just a guy recording himself and his mates eating? Imagine if every detail of every one of the videos, like the constant awkwardness,
No, a little bit of that. I don't want to. Oh yeah, well
Man,
yeah, whatever comes.
if I would live in America, I would fucking never eat in these buffets. Man, it's this. Imagine this guy's like touching with hands, with oh my god,
Bob's
no,
unexplainable editing.
From head to toe.
no.
Yeah?
I'm a cut apart case.
You're what?
A cut apart case.
Cut apart case?
Yeah.
Many miscellaneous oddities were all intentional and all for the purpose of artistic expression. Could it be that the videos from Food Dip, Food Lime, and other alternate channels are all initiatives to spread awareness on social issues like poverty and the effects of a fast food diet?
Probably,
If
yeah,
this is
he's
so,
making this way,
then
yeah.
Super Size Me really needs to step up its game, because Food Dip is where it's at. No, but seriously. Food Dip could also be a way of casually spreading awareness about intellectual disabilities and a reminder to be nice to everyone through Bob's inspirational hospitality. Now, I'm gonna leave this up to interpretation. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Is Food Dip really an artistic social commentary? If you think so, what is the purpose of it? If not, tell me why you think otherwise.
Yeah, such a great videos.
Congratulations. You made it to the end of the video.
Man, I can't believe
Thanks
it.
for watching, and this has been the most fun I've had making a video, and I am excited to make more. I want to credit u/bhoover1015, Mint Chocolate Teen Emma, u/Tony Peckus 420, u/Dragon900X, u/Uncle Rico 19, I won't say that. Sorry. u/June Runner 101, u/Keck0815, u/Realistic Moose 110, u/Aromatic Dog 7385.
Aromatic
and I also
Dog.
want to thank YouTuber Interesting Stuff from Around the World, and I want to thank the band Mallbangs for letting me use their fantastic song.
Yo,
Check 'em
so
out.
much
Click all those
people
people.
was on
There's
that
also an
channel,
Instagram
like,
account
to make
called
it.
Food Dip Posting, and it posts memes of Food Dip. I've submitted some memes there myself.
Lots
And
of
if
people
there's anything I
engaged to
missed in
making this
video,
video,
please
so
leave it in the comments.
lots of
And
work
if
here.
I have enough
Man,
content to
imagine
work with,
that guy
I'll be more
watching
than
all
happy
the
to take
Food
second
Dip
iteration.
videos
And
just
remember,
to make
everybody,
this video.
Be kind, compliment somebody today, and tell your folks you love them. See you in the next one.
Yo, yeah, I can't believe that I finished this video. I didn't want to drill it, but after I thought like need to try to finish this because this is not house, you know. It would be good to my video collection where I react to videos, you know. This is number one, like not house video, you know. So why not? So this is the video. Write down in the comments what do you think about it, and press likes, share with friends. It's really a super nice video. Like, shout for DPR8235. He made very good video here. The Food Dip videos are really crazy stuff there. Like, you know, it's mixed up with all this kind of crazy people and emotions and situations, you know, like and I hope Bob gonna get his keto diet done, you know. I think he will do it, you know, someday, but probably not now. But alright, see you later, guys.